How's everybody doing today? This is just a quick video addressing another double page spread for that role-playing project that I'll be giving you guys more information about once the Kickstarter rolls out. However, the villains have been the videos that have been uploaded recently, and now it's time to jump onto the heroes version. And double page spread is basically 2 pages next to each other if you're not familiar with comic book terms. And this one here is just focusing on the left side. And, I'm just doing the actual line art right now, or the inking as I'd like to call it, for the left side. And there's just a few heroes on there. I figured, what the hell, we'll just hit the record button while we're doing it. I've got nothing else to do while I'm here. So hopefully this can get you guys a little inspired, or make you ask a little bit of questions about how you work, or maybe there's something you'll see here that you'd like a little bit more help with. And hopefully I can help you with that. So you can see underneath there's a whole bunch of different colors going on. I realize the screen's going real quick, so it's a little hard to see all the specific details. However, what's going on is we have all the heroes. They're protecting humans from an alien invasion. And the aliens are kind of fun to draw. You guys will see more videos of those as I post them. But here we have a character holding up it could be a brick wall, a brick building, anything. And we've got some kids, or some, I like to say teenagers, right here that we're drawing underneath the wall or building that's falling. And the one hero, it's a very heroic thing to do, to hold something or protect somebody, right? Now, if you notice, both of these characters are looking at the superhero that's holding the wall up. And what I'm trying to do, every now and then you'll see it when the camera zooms out, there's like a crosshairs, and it's pointed directly at that hero's face. Now, these characters are actually looking at that character, and that character's looking off into the other page. So what I'm trying to do is, again, the rule of thirds. I'm trying my best to incorporate that in basically everything I do, whether it's the rule of thirds or just one thing to focus on in every image to help make it easier on the eye, no matter how chaotic it's going. And I figure this is a really good experiment to try it for myself, because it's exactly that. It's a team of heroes in an alien invasion in a city. That's a lot of business and work going on. So what I'm thinking of doing, let me know in the comments if you guys are actually interested in this. I will go over the villains double page spread and the heroes one. And we'll kind of just go at a much slower pace, and I'll go over this sort of composition thing if you guys are interested in that. But there you go. You can actually see it right there. And that's it. That's the rule of thirds. And the idea there is you pick one of those intersections, one of those things where the horizontal and vertical lines meet. There's only 4 spots you can actually pick. And that's your focal point. In the villains, it was the bottom left. It was that big guy punching a bunch of people. I'll include a link in the description as well if you guys wanted to check out a video on that. But yeah, so this character's face is the main deal, and everything's sort of pointing towards it. I'm starting to understand the concepts a little bit better, and I'm really digging the results. It actually makes things much easier. And I know it might sound a little crazy, or there's still all the work you got to go in there. You got to draw all the characters, the explosions, the lasers, the aliens, the rendering, the shadow. All of that will happen, but the core of what makes the image pleasing to look at, hopefully, is this kind of stuff, the composition. And I know a lot of us know about, or you might not know, but it'd be in your best interest to check out composition. It's a powerful tool, and I don't want to spend the whole video talking about composition, but it's such an important topic that I think it's in your best interest, whether you're doing comic books, just a painting, hell, even music has compositions, right? There's a rhythm or a beat, something to make people feel comfortable with what they're looking at. This face here is kind of giving me a little bit of trouble. I'm not sold on it just yet, but since I was recording, I wanted to at least see it through so I can see where we're going. This character is a little bit of a feral character, a little bit more aggressive, like a female Wolverine in a way. That's probably the easiest way to make it relatable. Her neck is a little long, and I will move the layer where her head is and adjust it a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing this kind of stuff here. It's not really comic book work, if you ask me. It's more of an illustration, which is it's a little change of pace, which is fun. It's got a different kind and a different vibe of storytelling going on. And the aliens have been really cool to design. Hopefully you guys can see them. They look like a mix between, I think it's StarCraft, I'm not sure, and the Brood from Marvel Comics. You'll see, they're like insect kind of stuff. I had to do some spaceships, and we'll see all that stuff in time. And here just, yeah, worked on the anatomy of that there. In here, I'm just trying to figure out if I should put some extra hair kind of going around there. I chose not to. And then I'm actually jumping ahead here. The stages that I'm working at, I normally don't work like this, but I'm throwing a contour layer over everything as I finish it, which is probably not the right way of doing it. It just felt like I should do it for the video to make it a little clear. And I'll go ahead and I'll do the big forearm guy right here in the background. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, keep reading comics, keep making comics, and I'll see you guys in the next video.